Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another Wild Rift video, and in today's video I'll be playing Veigar in the mid lane. And as you can see, we got a challenger lobby. And today's game, it's gonna be hella interesting. The first thing that I have to say, by the way, is that there is no build part in this video, because the build hasn't changed. If you want to know how to build Veigar, just look up HellsDevil Veigar and check out my other Veigar videos, because as I said, the build hasn't changed. So I decided that I don't need to waste your time explaining the build again, right? So we get immediately into the gameplay. Whoo! And this game, okay, I'm not gonna spoil. It's just, all I'm gonna say is this game. So we all know that Veigar is pretty good, right? Like, we all know he's pretty good, but how good is he really? Like, how good is he really? So let me answer that to you. He's very easy to play. That's the thing that makes him good. But it has a lot of counter ability. Like, if you're against a champion like Katarina or something like that, she can just dash out of your third ability. And the whole power of Veigar really comes out of his third ability. Of course, in the late game, all your abilities are going to deal a buttload of damage. But in the early game, really the only way to provide value to your team is through your third ability. So make sure you pick Veigar. These are drafting tips, by the way. Make sure you pick Veigar against champions that can't really easily either dash out of your third ability or are super fast, so they can move out of your third ability before it's placed down. So what I mean with that is because it takes some time for your third ability to be placed down, right? Like, it takes a little bit of time. Like, take a look, boom, see that? It takes like 1 second. There I was actually able to hit the Diana, as you can see. Oh, did we get a kill? Oh, we didn't. Only Fiora got a kill. That's pretty sad, actually. Look at this. What is he doing? Does he really think he can just walk right through that? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, what did we do? Look at... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Jesus. That's some close game. By the way, just a quick little thing. You know, I get some people ask me, why do you randomly use your abilities in base? Randomly. They say randomly. Let me explain. It's not randomly. So for the people that don't know, when you get an item that has like the Sapphire Crystal or the Tear of Goddess as a component, you need to buy that. You need to buy the Sapphire Crystal fast or the Tear of Goddess, and then continuously use your abilities. Because every time you use your abilities, you're gonna get more mana, and when you get 700 stacks of the Tear of Goddess, you're gonna evolve the item. So the faster you get the 700 stacks, the better, right? That's why I just use my abilities in base, right? That's the simple reason. And Veigar is like, you have to understand that he's really weak in the early game. Like, as you can see, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What? What did I just do? Wait, what? What did I do? Why did I kill myself there? Was it a bug or something? Or was I bugged in the wall? Why did I kill I literally just killed myself in game right there. Why would I do that? Oh my god. What? What a brain fart, man. Oh my god, what was that? I just gave him a free kill. Unbelievable. Okay, well, okay, I guess. Well, that was definitely questionable. I cannot explain to you guys what I was thinking right there, to be honest. What happened? I'm trying to understand so I can explain, but I don't know what happened. You know what? I just don't know what happened. Oh, this, by the way, this is a way that you can hit your third ability for free. When an enemy is walking through a choke point, like this, you know, like right there, or here, this is also a choke point. See this right here? You can basically put your third ability all around it so they can't walk through it. The enemy either has to wait, which is good for you, or you'll catch them in your third ability. Or, of course, they get stunned in your third ability. All of these things are good. So as a Veigar, you actually have a massive advantage when you fight in these tight spots, right? Like in these tight spots where enemies are gonna have a really hard time dodging your third ability. Because as I said, that is what you really have to play around with Veigar. So up until the very late game, as I said, that's pretty much the only way that you're gonna get kills. There is another way, but yeah, if enemies are good, they're not gonna fall for this one. The other way is if an enemy gets greedy and he dives you. So what happens if an enemy dives Veigar, you basically can hit all of your abilities for free. you can auto-aim your first ability. Like if an enemy dives you, that's what I'm talking about right now. You can auto-aim your first ability. Let's take a look at this, by the way. You can auto-aim your first ability, and then you can hit your second ability on yourself. You can put it on yourself, so with that enemy that is going on you... Oh... Let me... Okay, so... What did I do there? Let me explain. Even though it was actually a hard int, again, the reason that I actually flashed and went for that is because I wanted to get the kill on the Graves. I got the assist, which is fine, but the reason that I chose that I was gonna sacrifice myself for the kill is because the way that Veigar's passive works is, you know, when you last hit a minion with your abilities, you get a stack, right? But when you kill an enemy or when you get an assist, you get 5 stacks. You get 5 stacks. So 5 stacks is of course a lot. Like as you can see, I have 37 stacks right now. So me getting those 5 stacks earlier on was like almost 10%. It was actually, yeah, it was like 20% of my stacks, right? Which is a lot. So that's why I went for the trade. And it's actually fine to trade yourself for an enemy in the early game as a Veigar if you can kill the enemy. Of course, if you can kill him. Because then of course you get those 5 stacks. So look at this, by the way. I made sure that I got the turret plate, so I get 150 gold and then I disengaged. You know, another little thing to understand, when you take a turret or when you push a turret, you really want to focus on those turret plates, you know, because they give a lot of gold. So when you're slowly pushing a turret, make sure you get the turret or try to get the turret plates. Like right here, we're kind of going for the next plate, but unfortunately we can't really get it, right? So of course I'm not going to kill myself for it. It's not worth it. I can get the Luna's Echo, by the way. This is the first, basically with the Luna's Echo, you're gonna start to deal some damage. Right now, the only way to really kill an enemy, as I said, is, you know, either catching them with your third ability, or them diving you like an absolute idiot and you killing them with your ultimate, or if an enemy is like super low and you can execute them with your ultimate. Those are really the only ways. But once you reach a few items, you can actually start demolishing enemies with your abilities, guys. Like then your abilities are actually going to start to deal a lot of damage. So about which ability to upgrade. Oh, by the way, if you're enjoying the video, you know, make sure you give it a like, put down a comment, smash your head on the keyboard, you know, like smash it on the keyboard, because it helps the channel algorithm, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, let's take a look at this. These minions right here. These are my favorite minions. These ones right here. Look at this. I have 53 stacks. Now it's 55. Look at this. Look at this. 59. These minions right here, these ones, they give you a total of 10 stacks. 10. That's a lot of stacks. That's like equal to 2 kills. So those minions, the jungle minions, as a Veigar, you really want to find the time to go to those minions and get them. Try to find a time in the game to go for those minions and get them. Because it's super worth. It's actually worth sacrificing gold for those minions. Because you're literally getting 10 ability power, 10 extra ability power. And when you get the Rabadon's Deathcap, it actually equals to 14 ability power. So it's actually perhaps worth more. Like it's sometimes okay to lose a little bit of gold in mid lane to just get those jungle minions, you know, the minions all the way there. Because as I said, they give you the 10 stacks, which is really important. Look at this right here. I see a Lucian who got a few kills. Boom, easy kill. See how easy it is to get kills on Veigar when the enemy is low? Unfortunately here, I can't kill the Diana. Yeah, I'm dead. But do you see how easy it is as a Veigar? This is why I'm saying that Veigar is actually really easy to play. Because yeah, it's like, the ultimate is such an easy ability. It's a point and click ultimate. If an enemy is at a low amount of HP, you just click on it and you kill an enemy. Our Fiora is trolling, by the way. Yeah. I don't know why. Seems like a bit of a dumb. Have to be child friendly. But yeah. We're still gonna play the game, of course, but I'm gonna give up. You know, remember that video about the mindset, the challenger mindset? You guys are about to see the challenger mindset. I'm not saying that we won the game or we lost the game. I'm just about to say with the mindset. Because we obviously got this absolute moron on this Fiora who's like just trash talking everyone. But we don't care, like I don't care. I'm just gonna play the game and make the best out of it. So let's take a look at this. He's at a low amount of HP. I stun him, boom, boom, and boom. Do you guys see how you get kills on Veigar? That right there is exactly how you get kills. I caught him with my third ability. This is oh my god, I caught him as well. Oh, that was so nice. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but did you see what happened there? I caught him with my third ability, and another tip that I... Jesus, I'm getting caught. 1 second. Wait. Okay. What was I talking about? Yeah. So the third ability. Okay, now I'm gonna be giving you guys a little more advanced tips right now. This is a bit more advanced. So open your ears correctly, and I'm gonna explain. So obviously you can put your third ability on top of the enemy to put the enemy in the middle of your third ability, right? Like make it a cage. But there is another way that you can use your third ability, guys. This way basically guarantees a stun. It guarantees a stun. So how do you guarantee a stun? Okay. First of all, if an enemy is stunned or rooted or something like that, you know, if they're CC'd, like if an enemy is stunned right here, then you don't put your ultimate around them. You're not gonna put your ult around them. The way that you're gonna use your ultimate is you're gonna put it like this. See? One of the sides of the ultimate, the sides, is gonna hit the enemy. You're not gonna put it around the enemy. You're gonna put it like this. See the circle that I'm making with my finger? This is how you're gonna put your ultimate. So one of the sides actually hits the enemy, guys. This is very, very important because this literally gives you a free stun. It gives you a free stun. Yeah, it gives you a free stun, which is worth a lot. By the way, I want to show you guys something real quick. Let me first quickly solve this Rubik's Cube for you guys, so I can just show you something real cool. There it is. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, look at this. I only solved this side, by the way, of course. Look at this. It's magic. It's actually magic. Look at this. I'm gone. Okay, sorry. Look at this, look at this. Boom, boom. He's dead. Oh, baby. Now I'm having the real damage right here. This is the real damage that Veigar can deal. And from here on, it only gets better and better. Double kill, by the way. Look at this. He gets rooted. Look, look, look. Ah, so I did it a little too late there. Yeah, unfortunately. So right there, I could have actually easily stunned the Lucian. But unfortunately, I actually didn't use my third ability right there. Me and the Senna are doing real work in this game, by the way. Like, as you can see, we're doing a lot of damage. So this is still winnable, even though our Fiora is just trolling the game and just trash talking everyone like a dumb idiot. I don't know. We can still win the game. You know, we can still win the game. He's dead, unfortunately, though. And the reason that you can still win the game is because Veigar keeps scaling up and up and up and up. He gets stronger and stronger and stronger, right? And when people, like, if you understand that Veigar works like that, that's when you're gonna start to get real good at Veigar, right? Because you really want to hard focus on the late game. Make sure in the early game that you farm as many stacks as possible. Like in this game, I have 131 stacks right now, which is good. Like 10 stacks per minute in the early game is really good. And the way that you can really accelerate your stacks is with these jungle camps, as you can see. They give so much, especially those rocks, by the way. You know, the rocks at the bottom, those are like a gold mine for Veigar. Look at this. Exactly. See how I just used my third ability? Did you see that? Exactly how I used it right there. Exactly how I used it right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you can stun the enemy for free. Unfortunately, I died there though, but my team is just carrying the fight right here. That's amazing. That was so stupid of me. Like, I just got caught there by Graves' nearsighted ability. Oh my god. Is the enemy just gonna finish the game here? Oh, Lee Sin actually survived. He's trying to run, but Senna is just dead right there. Of course, he can't defend the turret. He can maybe kill the Grace, but yeah. Oh my god, look at this. This is a rough game, as you can see. This is a really, really rough game for us right here. Jarvan is just taking the dragon. He's trying to kill the Graves, but the Graves is just way too strong. Of course, I am gonna flash in and I'm just gonna kill him. This is so disgusting with the Veigar that he can just do this. It's so stupid. It's like such a brain dead ability. The ultimate is such a brain dead ability. Of course, look, I have 145 stacks, but when I take these minions, it's gonna go from 145 to 155. Look, it's now at 149, 151. Did you guys just see how in basically 10 seconds I got 10 stacks? How incredible is that, guys? How absolutely incredible is that? Of course, I'm gonna focus the stacks. I'm gonna kill this dude anyways, but I'm gonna make sure I get all the stacks. Like, I just went from 145 stacks to 160 stacks in like 45 seconds, which is decent. Well, yeah, it's decent. And I killed the Rift Herald as well, right? So just make sure you keep getting those stacks. And the beauty of Veigar really is, once you get a Rabadon's Deathcap, your stacks are literally gonna count for 0.4 more. So I have 160 stacks right now. Oh my god, the damage. So yeah, I have 168 stacks right now. But instead of it giving me 168 ability power, it gives me 1.4 times 168. Now it's 175. So 1.4 is like, how much is it? It's like 70 extra ability power. So instead of 175, I'm getting like 240 ability power. That's the power of Rabadon's Deathcap and the power of the mix of having a Rabadon's Deathcap and the stacks, right? So that's why you always want to get a Rabadon's Deathcap as your third item on Veigar. Always. There is not a single game where you don't want to do it. Nice. I just kind of panic ulted right there, to be honest. Like, of course it didn't do as much damage as it should, because I missed all of my other abilities, so... There you can actually see a weakness of Veigar though. If you're against a champion that has a lot of mobility, and you don't stun that champion down with your third ability, it's actually going to be really hard to hit all of your other abilities on it. And that's the reason that I said, not only enemies that can basically flash out of your third ability are good against Veigar, but also enemies like Lucian, because Lucian can just easily dodge my third ability. If he sees that I'm placing down my third ability, he's just gonna use his third ability to dash out of it very easily, right? Because he's so fast and has so much mobility. Oh, I got caught again. So stupid, actually. I just wasted my flash, my Seraph's Embrace, everything. That sucks a lot. I do have a lot of stacks though, like my damage is incredible. I can one-shot pretty much anyone right now if I just do my full combo. This is the moment where I'm becoming insanely powerful, and we can even win a 4 versus 5 game. Boom! The damage, look! Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh my god! That damage! I have to be very careful here. I should have been way more careful. Like, that Graves could have actually killed me right there. He could have actually killed me. It was so stupid of me. Now with the Infinity Orb, by the way, it becomes even more. Like, the damage becomes even crazier than it already is. Now you're gonna be absolutely finishing off enemies with your ultimate. Like, it just deals so much more damage. It's insane. If you get to this point of the game as a Veigar, you've basically won the game, right? Like, the hard part of Veigar is not carrying the game, it's getting to this part of the game. Like, it's getting to the very late game with like 150 plus stacks. I have 223, by the way, which is a lot of stacks. This is a whole lot of stacks. But once you do get to this point, all you really have to do is position carefully, right? Like, make sure the enemy can't just one-shot you. Make sure you stay behind your teammates and just one-shot whoever comes in your path. That's basically what you do. You can even kill tanks that dive your team. As long as you get that tank to like 40% HP or something, your ultimate is gonna do the rest of the job. Of course here, I should take the minions. Okay, so I'm skipping out the minions because my team is fighting, by the way. And that's the right decision to make. That's a good third ability. I got the Jarma, but I gotta be incredibly careful here. Like, I just don't want to die. That's such a disgusting kill that I got right there. But unfortunately, Delusion did a beautiful flash. Just killed me right there. You know, focusing the right target, and yeah. Oh, Lee Sin is alive? Looks like game over. He's actually still alive. He's alive. But it's game over. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately we had the garbage Fiora. It was a 4 versus 5 game. We did fine. This was actually a win. This was a free win if the Fiora would have just played the game. But you know, it is what it is. We still had a nice game. I have a nice video and good entertainment and everything like that. Let's take a look at how much damage I did, by the way. Let's take a look. It didn't get the SVP, by the way. The Senna got it. As you can see, the Senna actually did more damage than me. Really, like my team was incredibly good. Like this team was just really good. We all did really well, except for this Fiora, of course. So thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.